So what makes Ashton the perfect co-host with you?
Oh man, I mean, it's evident. We friends. We got a lot of love and respect for each other, and we could do great things together.
Hollywood's secrets often sparkle as much as its stars, but sometimes those secrets reveal shadows darker than anyone could imagine. Demi Moore, Ashton Kutcher, and Diddy Combs are caught in allegations that could unravel the elite's most carefully guarded world. Are hidden cameras, exploitation, and shocking betrayals the true stories behind the headlines? Let's investigate. The glamour and the secrets of Diddy's world. Diddy Combs isn't just a name, he's an empire. For decades, his influence has touched music, fashion, and Hollywood. Known for his dazzling parties filled with celebrities, these gatherings were symbols of exclusivity and glamour. Attending a Diddy party was a badge of honor, proof you had made it in the industry. But recent revelations suggest these events were more than just glitzy affairs. Beneath the surface of champagne toasts and red carpets lies a murky narrative of alleged exploitation. Outsiders now claim that these parties were carefully curated environments where power and control reigned supreme. Whispers of underage guests and secret surveillance have emerged, creating an image not of celebration, but manipulation. Could it be that the very parties that solidified Diddy's reputation are now poised to destroy it? Demi Moore's path to Hollywood royalty. Her determination to command leading roles and negotiate high salaries in the 90s shattered industry norms, but alongside her professional victories came personal battles that often played out in the tabloids. Demi's marriages, particularly to Bruce Willis and Ashton Kutcher, became public spectacles. Her relationship with Ashton, who was 15 years her junior, sparked endless fascination and scrutiny. While their marriage initially seemed like a modern fairy tale, it soon became clear that their union wasn't immune to Hollywood's pressures. Now, years after their divorce, Demi's name is resurfacing in connection with allegations tied to Diddy's infamous parties. How did a celebrated actress with an ironclad legacy find herself linked to one of the most controversial figures in Hollywood? Ashton Kutcher. From charming actor to questioned advocate, Ashton Kutcher has long been one of Hollywood's golden boys. After charming audiences in that 70s show, he pivoted to movies, investments, and eventually philanthropy. His co-founding of Thorn, an organization dedicated to fighting human trafficking, earned him respect as more than just a pretty face. However, his ties to Diddy cast a complex shadow over this image. Throughout their marriage, Ashton was a regular at Diddy's exclusive gatherings. While most viewed these parties as nothing more than extravagant soirees, whispers of darker happenings were already circulating. Ashton's involvement in these events is now being scrutinized in light of the allegations. Could it be that Ashton, knowingly or unknowingly, brought Demi into this high-stakes world? In a resurfaced interview, Ashton's response to questions about Diddy's parties has reignited speculation. When asked about his experiences at these gatherings, he nervously laughed, saying, "There are things I can't talk about." Was this a lighthearted quip, or does it hint at something more sinister? The ambiguity has only fueled public curiosity. The allegations against Diddy, a web of control. Diddy Combs' parties were legendary for their exclusivity and extravagance, but now they're becoming infamous for something far darker. Several sources have come forward alleging that these events were designed as more than just glamorous get-togethers. Claims of underage guests, exploitation, and hidden cameras have created a narrative that's impossible to ignore. Attorney Tony Busby, representing an anonymous whistleblower, has hinted at the existence of video evidence. This footage allegedly implicates high-profile celebrities in activities they would prefer to keep hidden. While no direct evidence has surfaced tying Demi Moore or Ashton Kutcher to these allegations, their proximity to Diddy during this period raises difficult questions. Were Demi and Ashton merely bystanders, unaware of what might have been happening around them? Or did they know more than they've let on? These unanswered questions are central to the controversy now unfolding. Demi Moore's memoir, a window into her vulnerabilities. In her 2019 memoir, Inside Out, Demi Moore offered readers an unflinching look at her life. From her troubled childhood to her struggles with addiction, Demi painted a picture of resilience, but also vulnerability. These experiences shaped her decisions, both personally and professionally, and now, they're being re-examined in light of the current allegations. Could Demi's vulnerabilities have made her susceptible to the toxic dynamics of Hollywood's elite? Some critics argue that her tumultuous personal life may have made her an easy target for manipulation. Others believe her inclusion in these allegations is purely coincidental, a byproduct of her marriage to Ashton and his ties to Diddy. Ashton's activism, genuine or a strategic move? One of the most perplexing aspects of this scandal is Ashton Kutcher's advocacy work. Through Thorn, Ashton has been a vocal advocate for fighting human trafficking and exploitation. His impassioned speeches and commitment to the cause have earned him widespread praise. If evidence emerges to support these claims, it could lead to not only the collapse of his career but also potential legal consequences. The fallout for Demi Moore, a legacy at risk. For Demi Moore, the stakes couldn't be higher. As a Hollywood icon, her career has weathered ups and downs, but this scandal could mark a turning point. Even if she's ultimately proven innocent, the mere association with such allegations could tarnish her reputation permanently. Hollywood has a long history of turning its back on stars caught up in controversy, regardless of the truth. Demi's career, once defined by her groundbreaking roles and resilience, now hangs in the balance. Ashton's reputation. Can the good guy image survive? Ashton Kutcher faces a similarly precarious situation. His good guy persona has been central to his success, but these allegations threaten to unravel it. If his ties to Diddy's parties are found to be more than superficial, it could have devastating consequences for his reputation and his advocacy work. For fans who admired Ashton as both an actor and a philanthropist, this scandal is a harsh reminder of Hollywood's complexities. The line between hero and villain is often blurrier than it seems. Is this the beginning of Hollywood's reckoning? This scandal raises broader questions about Hollywood itself. Are we witnessing the beginning of a larger reckoning, one that could expose the entertainment industry's darkest secrets? Or will these allegations, like so many before them, fade into the background of Hollywood's endless cycle of controversies? Hollywood's culture of secrecy. An unfinished battle. The allegations against Diddy, Demi, and Ashton are just one chapter in a much larger story. Hollywood has long been a breeding ground for exploitation, secrecy, and abuse of power. While movements like #MeToo have sparked important conversations, the industry still has a long way to go. Could this scandal mark a turning point, or is it simply another example of how deeply entrenched these problems are? Can redemption be found in Hollywood? As the scandal unfolds, one question remains. Can Demi, Ashton, or Diddy find redemption? Is it possible to rebuild a reputation in an era where public opinion is shaped by viral headlines and social media speculation? And there you have it, the explosive allegations tying Demi Moore, Ashton Kutcher, and Diddy Combs to Hollywood's darkest secrets. Whether they emerge from this unscathed or see their careers irreparably damaged, one thing is certain: the entertainment industry's facade is beginning to crack. What do you think about these allegations? Are Demi and Ashton victims of circumstance? Let us know in the comments. Make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more such content.